In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Fields this one at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game. It's the rookie out of Missouri. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Escapes out to the left. It is caught left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So I couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
This one taken in, and he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Strad to throw on 1st down. He finds Stover. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 13
Here's
yards.
Stroud.
And the Texans.
That's him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
The quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Diving right side, got it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be 1st down Houston.
Texans, 1st down. A gain of 14.
Throwing again, it's Stroud.
Texans.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. He goes the distance, touchdown Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-point game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
5-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and
8. Have the 60. Have the 60. Here we go. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Throw here. Third down. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Texans to the line. First and 10. Stroud off the play fake. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Stroud to throw again on second. Escapes the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Decent game here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Cox inbounds downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Gain of 14 yards.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Texans.
Stroud from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Gets this to Stover. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
A gain of 10.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Slot man motioned over. Third down, Mixon gets it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Texans first down. A 4-yard pickup on the
Keeping it with Mixon. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Houston.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Sending him on the dive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. By Jalen Petrie.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 8 yards on the play. It will be a first down, Texans.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Stroud again. Short pass brought in. And he started cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So first down from the 41. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he will get this inside the 30.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play into a great play.
Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Stroud on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.J. Stroud the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game.
31, Raiders 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position. A little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to it. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
No luck on the look to his back. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Panther 11.
4th down, pass coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. To the sideline. Collins brings it in. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st down.
Stroud off of play action. Rolling out to his left. All the left side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action. This one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans 1st down.
Again, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown! Texans piling onto the scoreboard yet again. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Extra point for Robbery is up and good. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball.
That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a small chunk off that lead.
Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This is Allen to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready? 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
A gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They are throwing it again. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play. It is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Buying some time left. That one's cut along left sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. If it helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass from 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 4.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
Raiders 30.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This is Allen to return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard. A determined run back.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going It'll bring up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The right side hauled in by Collins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Got his man. That's Brown again. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this one went in entirely the wrong direction, Brock. This one's out of bounds for a big loss on that 1st down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator job number 1 is?
Something. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He's going to take this one from the end zone. Runs by the 30. He's across midfield. He's past the 30. And there'll be no game-winning touchdown in this one. And that tackle ends this ball game. So the Texans come away with the road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.